2022 Jubilee Year. Explanation of the logo. The Tree of Life. A tree is the central element of the design. It represents the life and vitality of our congregation, which springs from the charismatic seed of St. Daniel Comboni. This tree is firmly rooted in the world. It is in the reality of the poor of the earth that we find our sacred ground. In our service to the poorest and most excluded, our mission is rooted. The tree is in the form of a dancing woman. This is the tree of life of our congregation, which celebrates 150 years of grace by singing its Magnificat. The woman has the golden face of the Jubilee. The vertical pole of the cross is shaped like a staff of the Good Shepherd, on whom our spirituality is centered. The horizontal rod of the cross is in the shape of tree branches. One arm of the cross is shaped like an olive branch. The leaves are green and fully alive. On the other, the leaves are already dry. Once their life cycle is complete, the leaves return to the earth to make it fertile. The cross expands from east to west to embrace humanity and all creation. As the prophecy says, I will draw all to myself. The seed. The tiny seeds are another fundamental element. They fall and are welcomed by the fertile soil of the earth. They are small, tiny seeds, a crucial part of the design. Comboni is our seed. Planted in us is the seed of his tenacious faith, of the fire of his passion for the regeneration of Africa. The legacy he left us is the courage of hope. The seed also reflects Comboni's methodology, to diminish so that others may grow. It is a sign of the cycle of life that continues indefinitely, an expression of Comboni's desire in his plan for Africa to sow seeds of life throughout the continent. 150th anniversary. To celebrate the Jubilee is to enter into God's space. It is a year of grace, a perfect time for the poorest and most excluded, with whom Jesus identifies himself, to live in fullness. The poor and excluded of all peoples and cultures are the ones who give meaning and expression to this Jubilee year. The centrality of Africa on the map marks the origin of the charismatic passion that generated us and continues to nourish our missionary service. 150 years. The last number, 0, designed in the shape of a heart and colored in red, represents passionate love, the center of our missionary service. A passionate love that springs from the pierced heart of Christ, the Good Shepherd. For us, it is in 2 dimensions, a passion for Christ and passion for humanity. The Spirit of God compels us in a movement of contemplation and action. His transforming force accompanies and drives our Jubilee journey towards the 21st General Chapter. Colors. Gold is the color of the Jubilee. The other colors of the design are red, yellow, and black. They represent the universal aspect of our life and mission, identity, and intercultural vocation. In our diversity, we share the same humanity. We are one. The color red means martyrdom. Since our foundation as an institute, the experience of martyrdom has marked our history. The color green represents hope, one of the most vital virtues in Comboni. Our founder was characterized by being a man of great hope. Green also represents our commitment to love, care, and protect all of creation. The motto, I die, but my work will not die, is a phrase uttered by Comboni on his deathbed. It was chosen to invite us to read our life and history from a divine perspective. Our story only takes on meaning and significance when read as part of the great salvation story. This phrase is not in the writings of Comboni. Sister Caterina Cincarini handed it down, one of our first sisters who accompanied our founder in his last moments.